Streaming live on YouTube and the PlayStation Network. I'm your host, Jack, coming to you live from the Fourjacs Studios in Los Angeles, California, March 24th, 2018. Happy birthday. Shout out to my cousin Shamar. 5:25 p.m. Gets Fat Boys Barbecue. Let's do it. Buster ass Fat Boy Barbecue, the dad. Go get that customary hit of that California Kush for y'all, America. Buster ass. He's a buster, he's a buster, he's a buster, yeah, yeah.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EH2. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Carr's Raiders going up against Jared Goff's Rams.
So what's score, 1-1?
1-1, yes.
The National Football League is on the air. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Oakland Raiders. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. pitch it back to Gurley. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. The reception good for 7. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Edwards able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be fourth down.
Yeah, it's 4th and 20. You sure you want to do that?
I'm letting the clock run out because what I did, I hit the thing and came back to this formation, so I ain't finna waste no time. I'll just let it run out.
Oh, okay. I'm like, this nigga, he really ballsy.
Play clock winding down.
Yeah, cause I did the button and then it came back. I said, fuck it. I just go and take the penalty instead of using the timeout.
Here's Johnny
Oh, okay. Make sure you sit up there and say those timeouts. You might need them.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Why the hell he move away from the ball?
You ain't doing that? He doing that himself?
And it's at the 17-yard line.
No. I wasn't even about to sit up here and touch it. That's what happened, remember last game. That's how you sit up here and won. On a fluke.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Don't forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Safety.
Turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, here's the thought. Two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play.
I didn't have time to do a fake hand roll out. I thought I'd sit up here and sit his ass out.
If it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Here's Thomas. And an alley to run. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Again they run with Gurley. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of
it.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conlon. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've been intercepted.
I seen it. Didn't you hear me say enter? I was saying interception. I seen it as soon as I threw it.
You seen it as soon as you threw it, so why you threw it?
I mean, as soon as I let it go, I seen you was there. You ain't heard me make no excuse. You don't never hear me make no excuse. Win, lose, or draw. You don't never hear me make no excuse. I'm not like you. When I lose, I lose. Then if, like, say the phone ring or something like that, I don't say, oh man, I would have won. You don't hear me say shit like that. I don't say shit like that. When I lose, I lose. Hey, how you doing?
To throw his car. Escaping the pressure right. And the Raiders are in for 6.
Touchdown.
Derek Carr, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT.
Every time I sit up here and play, you hear they come. I take my headphones off and start talking.
It's now a 7-2 ball game.
I tell them about talking to busters. But they insist on talking to you.
I know, hell, they ain't got no choice. They got to talk to their daddy. Shit. They can't talk to JR all day. They got to talk to you sometime, yeah.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, later.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Here's Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conlon.
Did you see that one?
Yeah. The football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Did you see that one too?
After I threw it, not at first.
2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that. But to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now Carr on the bootleg. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Carr out to throw. And he's going to go down again. Ethan Westbrook's in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays.
Took me up out of field goal range.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Carr. He's going to sling this deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT.
What happened?
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
He took a knee?
Yeah, that's one of the. I mean, it's my ball, but yeah, but he just took a knee because I was watching this thing yesterday. They was talking about that. That's how it's a glitch in there, where sometimes they just take a knee when they could have, kept going. That's one of the glitches that they didn't repair in the game. Because usually when the game starts and they go online, they put them patches on there. Because they'll realize shit happened. Then they'll put them patches on there. But I guess that's one of them.
Out of the gun. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Yeah,
Call it a gain of 4
I know
on
you
first, and
intercept.
that'll make it 2nd down.
Relax.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a
Put you on a little one.
I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
And the Raiders call on a nickel sack for 3rd down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle. Slot man moves right. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Yeah, I remember when you did that.
Huh? Are you talking to?
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Right.
It's
spring
3rd
break,
and 2.
man.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Two minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Another carry now for Gurley. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. From the 50, it's gone. His throw incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And the slot man goes in motion left. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Johnny Hacker now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And not great starting field position here for the offense.
I won't take you nowhere, girl.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT.
Big man against small.
Sort of a second quarter.
And shit, I'm almost fucked up because I damn near, clicked on him. Actually I did, but
you don't even be clicking on him.
No, with that one I didn't mean to.
On the toss, it's Gurley. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
Hey.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
running left for Gurley. Spins past him. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Illinois! Todd Gurley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are in for 6.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the
an egg underhand.
Yeah, like an egg underhand, really with 2 hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
Here's Gall. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Zerline out now to kick this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Stacy wanted to tell you hello. If you go to Ross, what's the citizen for your discount?
And we've got the football.
Oh, well, I go everywhere with my thing because I get my blue light special.
He said he go everywhere with his senior citizen discount. He get his blue light special.
To hell with you, Turners.
All right, baby. All right, love you too. Bye. Yeah, that's the only reason why he scored that touchdown, because I was on the phone.
I sit up here and got my food my food sitting right here. I'm looking at it, and I was paused a second. You don't hear me complaining. If something happened when I paused on you.
I just told you, you know.
I don't complain, no.
I didn't complain. I said that's the only reason why you scored. That's what I said.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here.
Understand the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Throwing now is Carr. Eluding the pressure right. There he goes inside the 30. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Flushed out right. And some room to work. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It finds Crabtree for the completion. Carr to Crabtree, good for a Raider first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
This is Crabtree on the end around. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. And he's going to have to eat this one. Aaron Donald able to drop him for a loss of 4. Not something you see a whole lot of. A sack of Derek Carr, and due in large part to a good O-line. Carr was sacked on less than 3% of his dropbacks last year, lowest in the league.
Oakland knew it was important to take care of their quarterback. They picked up Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson in recent years, and it's paid off.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So on 4th down, off goes Carr, and on is Sebastian Janikowski. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that will knot us up at 10. So as it turns out, that sack does not wind up costing him, at least in terms of getting points. They get 3.
Yeah, once you see your quarterback go down the backfield, you think, uh-oh. But fortunately for them, the kicker came to the rescue and made sure they got something out of that drive after all.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
No. I
And
know
the
what I'm
D-line
up here and
pinching
say,
to
what
get
are
him,
you
must
doing
be
tonight?
expecting the run. Back now in Los Angeles. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now it's Gurley. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And he motions the wide receiver. The throw on 2nd down is gone. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Goff now looks to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Goff to Watkins for a Rams 1st down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for them, too.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And the play clock's running down. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Travis Carey. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
What's wrong with you, dude? You should know better than to sit up there and do that.
They start the drive with Lynch. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And at this stage in the game, every play is magnified here as we get down to the nitty-gritty. Now Carr throwing on second down. And Cook has it left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, giving different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To throw, it's Carr. Crabtree with it over the middle. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Fresh set of downs here. Now Carr. Caught left side to Crabtree. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back to throw, Carr. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
And this is going to be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he's got some space here. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
No, not to do that.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So just about a minute to go here, tie ball game.
As fans, we love free football. But the guys on the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
There's Gurley. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard, right around the 26.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. The Rams on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They run. It's Gurley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. Now here's a timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
It's good.
Here is good. And it's
I'll catch you later on, young man. I got to go eat and finish watching up this football game. But would you like to play me later? Just hit me up later on.
Yeah, that's cool. You got 1 second left on.
Oh, I forgot.
Vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
After the made field goal, Zuerlein back out there now to send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Oh, I thought he was about to get up out of there.
I didn't.
Well, this one, Parker, was spun down to the very end. They got the point.
I didn't take that.
Right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kick.
Whatever, man. I'll see you later on.
Okay.
You won by 3.
I don't care, but I won. I mean, I don't care about the how much. Hell.
Yeah.
That magic that
It's
you were
okay.
talking about
Whatever.
didn't occur at the end. But what a game all the way through.
Go tell your brother I said stop shooting people before he come in the house.
I'm hoping you win with a blank or with a toy gun. I hope you mean the boy ain't out there shooting people.
I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation
Man,
of the
you are.
NFL on
No, man.
EA Sports. The
Yeah.
Rams are victorious here as we
No,
say
I
so
ain't. I'm talking about
long
with a
from
toy
Exposition Park
Okay,
in
because I
LA.
know how your kids is. I just making sure.
No, man, those is locked up, dog. I wouldn't even sit up here and have them motherfuckers around the house like that with my damn kids.
Hell, he might have it because hell, he might got his own piece, goddammit.
Yeah, man. Boy, yeah.
20 yards rushing, 30 yards passing, young man. Mine wasn't much better, but I did better than 20 and 30.
Oh, man.
You had 20 yards rushing, 30 yards passing. I had 80 yards rushing, 42 yards passing. I did a little bit better than you, but I'm better than you, that's why, though.
Okay, well, whatever. I'll see you later on.
Okay.
Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now.
That was another episode of Fourjacs TV, Madden18 edition, streaming live on YouTube and the PlayStation Network. I'm your host, Jack. February 4th, 2024, 2018. Shout out to my birthday from my cousin, 6:14 p.m. This is Jack saying good night until next time, y'all. God willing, peace, love. I'm out of here.